Alright, part 5. We're going to have a look at here in the settings. We can go here and save the game. Alright, we can come in here into what's this? Game settings. Here you can pause the game. You can name your game, my save game. I can put in here Mark's save game. I can put in here my name and then the save game, or save game number 1. Or save game A. Let's can we do this? Yes, we can. Save game. Save game number 1. Alright. We have an auto save interval, a time scale that is for fast forwarding the time. The economical difficulty, I've set that to normal. The traffic is on. You can turn off the traffic. You can either say for seasons, if you want to have the seasons on and off, that you turns on the growth calendar that it adheres to the seasons and withering of plants. If you want to have seasons on and off, if you want to play with seasons, yes, you can turn to yes. If you don't want to do it, turn it off to no. Days per month 1, I'm going to probably put that up to maybe 2 days per month. You can put up to 7 days, 7 days, whatever you want. The fixed visual months, set whether a specific month should always be visible. Turn off for dynamic visuals. I might turn that on later on, actually. That's pretty awesome, that feature. Pretty awesome. Snow, you can turn on and off. If you don't want to have the snow, go to off. If you want to have it on, go to on. Okay, next up, crops and growth. Crop destruction. Do you want to have it turned on? Yes, I do. Because if you drive over crops, you can break them. You can ruin your crops that way. And then they won't grow anymore. And then you can't harvest them anymore when you drive over crops. So I have crop destruction turned on. You can turn on the periodic plowing required. I'm going to turn that to on. If you don't want to have plow, you can turn it off. If you want to plow, you can turn it on. I'll turn it on. Field stones, if you want to have stones in your field, you can turn it on. Lime, if you want to lime your fields or not, you can turn it on or off. Weeds, you can turn on weeds and turn them off. If you don't want to have weeds, you can turn it on, off. If you do want to have them on, turn them on. Disaster destruction enabled, that is the tornado. The tornado, you can visuals only, or disabled, or enabled. I don't know what that means. Visuals only. I don't know what that means. Defines if the destruction is active on a disaster. So I'll have that enabled, of course. I have to test that out what visuals only mean. Maybe you can only see the destruction of your crop that way, and you won't see the tornado. If you have visuals only, probably you won't see the tornado. You're going to have that enabled. I have to play around with that and have a look what that means. If I have the visuals only, I don't know. I have it enabled for sure. Alright, dirt. Normal. The speed at which your machinery becomes sturdy. You have here normal, fast, and off. So I'm going to put that to normal. Alright, automatic engine starts. Automatic engine starts. I should have that turned off. By the way. The trailer. Automatic engine start. I'm going to turn that off because I don't want my tractor to start automatically when I jump in. I want to turn it on manually. Alright, so I've that turned off. Alright. Stop and go. Stop and go, turn that to on. Trailer limit, trailer fill limit is turned off. Fuel usage normal. And here the AI settings. AI worker, if you want to buy the fuel for them, buy the seeds, buy the fertilizer. AI worker refill slurry buy, and the AI refill manure buy. Okay. I'm gonna have to look up on that. I hope you don't have to set these every time you want to start a new Civ game. Then we have here the general settings, with the help window for the colorblind. Okay. The interactive zone markers are on. Info trigger on. Field info is on. When you set the euro, you can set the currency there. Kilometers, the Celsius for the temperature, the measuring unit, the area unit, hectares. You can turn on and off the radio here. Radio range. Always vehicle only. Okay, vehicle only. If you have that turned to always, then when you're outside of your vehicle, you can hear the radio as well, so vehicle only. Anyway, the radio is off. Reset vehicle camera off. Remember the camera position for each vehicle once you exit it. I might leave that turned off. Actually, indoor camera suspension, I might turn that to on actually. If turned on, the indoor camera allows the movement of the seat suspension and gives a more realistic feeling, so I turn that on. Dynamic vehicle camera is turned on. The vehicle camera will try to steer horizontal with the environment. Yes. I'm gonna leave that on. What does that do again? Okay, it remembers the camera position. Vehicle only via exit. So we're gonna leave that to off. Easy arm controls. The camera sensitivity. Here you have turns on the simplified controls for cranes. That is set to on. That's a pre-setting. Okay, the camera settings. You have the sensitivity, the vehicle arm sensitivity. Here you have the steering, back speed steering, the direction change automatically, shift mode auto. Then we have here the speedometer displays the engine speed. Switching to trains is on. Good. Input help mode is auto. Set which input controls are displayed. Okay. And the wood harvester automatic cutting is turned on, so which means if you're working with a harvester, then it will cut the trees automatically. You don't have to do that manual. Alright, nice feature. And the sound volume here. Volume master, vehicle volume, environment, the character, and the GUI volume as well. And we have up here the controls, which I already mentioned, which I also showed. Alright. And that's it for this tutorial, for this video. We're going to come back out here, and we'll be back when we are going to be taking a tour of the map, guys. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, like the videos, do all that good stuff, and we will catch you guys in the next part. Bye bye.